Welcome to Manly Voices.
Welcome back, one and all. This is Manly Voices. I'm Evan. This is Brennan.
Hello.
And we're here. We're playing Monster Prom. This is Brennan's first time playing the game. It's a lot of fun so far. I think we're doing pretty well at wooing our respective prom people. What am I saying right now? Brennan may not be going after the person he wanted to flirt with, but he's doing a damn good job at wooing the snake lady.
Okay. Maybe I should just try to get at least someone to prom.
Might as well.
Don't be lonely at prom.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you can go to prom by yourself, but sometimes it doesn't turn out well, especially
I thought you were talking about in real life. I mean,
well,
yeah,
that
you
too.
can.
Yeah, it's just screw. But like it'll be like
You can't go to prom without anyone.
if you had a chance to potentially take someone to prom, it'll point it out to you and it'll count you as a loss. But if you had no real chance of taking anyone to prom, it'll be like you went and you had a fun time with friends. Go you.
Go you.
Yeah. So something's happening to Gerald, the character that Brennan is, and he's engaging in your favorite weekend activity, ignoring everything in favor of thinking about which classmate you'd like to take to prom and how horny you are.
Oh, I'm horny.
Just the most matter-of-fact statement. I'm horny. When you find out that this is apparently reading on your face.
Oh, I'm talking to myself. What? Okay.
Yeah, this is Mr.
Hey, Gerald, you seem pretty horny. What? You walk up to someone and tell them, okay, fine.
Yeah.
And like someone who sits around all day thinking about who you're going to take to prom.
Wow, does she have your number or what?
She lives in my mind, free. Listen, I'm kind of interested in someone, but honestly, I don't think I could be with any monster who isn't spectacular at sex. I know sex isn't everything, but it's sort of everything to me. Not really, but it's pretty high on my list of priorities. Sorry if this is TMI. Titillating monster interaction. But it's someone you know, so I thought you might have some insight. It's Captain She. I just love sex. Any position. Missionary, clergy, apocalyptic, upside down nightmare demon, the pentagram. What do you think? Could Captain She keep up with me? I don't even know what half of these are.
So you can either talk me up to Polly or totally sabotage me.
If I sabotage you, can I get her?
If you were going after her, but I don't see how that would benefit you this time. I can only say this: he's the discoverer of the orgasm. As the whole thing is named after him. Haven't you ever noticed that orgasm is an anagram of Captain She?
Where do you get that?
Are you kidding me? Once I asked him what he thought sex was, don't ask me why, and he told me that it was the natural process for most living beings to conceive children. He has no idea. So, your future on this show may depend heavily on No, just answer everyone.
Here, yes, I can spell orgasm out of the letters in Captain She.
Yeah, at least like one of them.
Wait, which one? Oh, A? We got an A?
That's up to you, buddy.
Yeah, to the A.
Do
the
it.
first one.
I appreciate you then.
You have to talk me up to... Well, actually, never mind. This is only happening to me.
Yeah.
Captain She? Orgasm? OMG, you're totally right. I never noticed that before. You're so dumb. Never mind, you can keep her. Like, actually, it makes no sense to me, but I'm going to assume that's because I'm high and, like, it's super legit on the level. You seem to know your letters and words. I'm sure it'll make sense once I sober up. Captain She invented the orgasm, eh? I'm a fan of going straight to the source. I only buy opium from the dude who first discovered it. Being dead rocks.
It sure does. Does it? Nah. Well, important thing is Captain She, aka Orgasm, totally owes you one. Not one orgasm, just a general one. You know what I mean. Oh, and you gain +3 fun.
That made me fun. Okay.
All right. Trading places. Choose a place. Let's say the Grand Canyon.
The Statue of Liberty. Is that a place? It's a statue.
I mean, it's a landmark.
New York Square.
Counts as a place. Player orders decided based on how fucked up last night should have been. If today you've inexplicably woken up in this place. I mean, it's definitely more fucked up if you wake up in New York, because we both live in Arizona, where the Grand Canyon is within access. So definitely Gerald wins the challenge.
Week 2 morning? How does that make week 2 morning? Like the entire morning of the week?
Yeah, it's like time is passing and we're only seeing the most outstanding events of the week, I guess.
Ah.
If
Okay.
that'll justify it, sure. Let's see. I want to get more fun.
Well, this is me, so.
Oh, it is you. Never mind. Go ahead. Pick your
Um,
location.
What do I want? I can't
you
get
want-
money.
If you want to keep pursuing,
I'll just keep going. I'll go for. If the game's trying to shove me on Vera, I'll take Vera, whatever.
if you want to shove her on Vera, you have an option to get a unique ending by going to the library.
That's a shop, though.
Yes, you have to go to this shop to get this ending.
Okay. Sure, I'll try it. If that's not something that's been seen already.
Hey, last night I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets.
Can we date this one?
I think there is an option we can get, but it's
Too poor
convoluted as
for
F.
this?
Yeah, so you can't get these
Is
two
it
items.
that one by chance? Is it the middle bottom item?
So remember, in the last episode,
Bob
Vera
Ross.
was talking about she was talking about performing a blood ritual, and we have here the blood of a former prom queen used via tampon.
Via tampon. Okay, I'm like, I
And it
couldn't-
costs $1, so it's easily within your budget.
$1. Ooh, it's pretty costly.
Pretty costly.
She needs to get off her phone. I could be stealing this right now. Yeah, sure. If this is the blood that she
Why
wants,
not?
yeah, I'll get her
Sure,
the
let's
blood
go
she
for it.
wants.
This might not give you a stat bonus, but it's gonna get you this ending.
Okay.
All right,
Sure.
and that's your turn. And so I'm going to. Oh, I have 12 fun. Wow.
Wow, you're really fun.
Let me.
I think.
Let me go into bathrooms. Cause why not? That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You get +0 shits, which is ironic because you're in a bathroom, but you gain +2 boldness. You see Miranda, Polly, Vera, and Damien all crowding around the
this,
bathroom mirror. Can't a monster take shit in peace at this school?
It's a unisex bathroom.
Apparently. Oh my, so many characters.
Your brows are just short of being on fleek. They're one. That's a one.
That is a 1.
1 millimeter off fleek. Maybe your snakes got in the way.
Pathetic.
This coming from someone whose face is see-through? How can we tell if that's your highlight or the headlights of an oncoming train?
Lame.
Oh please! You wouldn't even know a good contour if I punched you in the throat.
And a really good contour can actually do that. I like to start with a little palette of complementary colors for my skin tone. Blood red, baby flesh pink, bloodshot crimson, and then do a basic blend with a soft-boiled chimera egg.
Blah. have you ever seen people do that whenever there's a ... or ellipses? They just like throw up.
Oh, I remember MatPat doing that on one of his live streams.
Oh yes, I think he is a user of that. Yes.
What? It's called technique, fuckers! Doing amazing makeup is like punching someone's face with beauty.
I don't see I do not see the use in putting so much time and energy into painting one's face. Is that not what we have all makeup slaves for? Mary, no.
At least we know we're both more competent than Miranda.
And worse than me.
Not that that's saying much of anything. There needs to be a way to settling who's the best at makeup.
Both Vera and Polly look expectantly at you. Visit the dungeons of Linkum, Sumerian god of makeup, wherein lies the legendary orb of Linkum, which is, coincidentally, can tell who's best at makeup. Make up this potato, who could see who's the prettiest potato.
The first one, you just made everything up.
I don't know what I could possibly be.
Who would be more offended at the potato? I think if you're trying to go for Polly, then I think she'd be like, "Oh yeah, I like potatoes."
Could that be creative? I'm just trying to wonder what stat this could be. Creative or possibly...
Oh, this is for stats. It's not even
Yes.
for. Oh, what? Okay.
It's weird sometimes. It's super hard to tell, so you just gotta go with your gut sometimes. And I like the idea of the potato as well. And it's fun. Great. You take out the 2 potatoes you always carry around you with us for such scenarios.
What? I'm not wasting my makeup on a potato.
That's because you know this duel's already lost. Am I right?
Fuck it! My potato will kick your potato's ass to the moon, Polly!
The 2 of them engage in an all-out makeup battle. Soon both of them finish.
Vera, your potato is garbage. What a hot potato, girl.
I have to admit, your potato is beautiful too.
Oh, she's into
Polly.
it. She's blushing. Is it normal to feel like...
So Brennan doesn't exactly swear in his day-to-day, so he may feel free to censor himself as he pleases.
Oh, wait. Give me a second. Give me a second. I can warm up to it. Is it normal to feel like fucking a potato? Oh, that feels so wrong.
Oh my, it's interesting to hear you say it. I will not make it a thing, though, even though it's totally gonna be a thing.
Who cares now? Its important thing is, I'm sorry for doubting your makeup skills.
I thought I got lucky with this character, too. She hadn't sworn once.
Right?
Me too, girl.
You had gotten lucky, so up to this point,
Yeah.
she's normally she's not afraid to swear. I don't think anyone's afraid to swear in this game besides the robot.
Oh, rest in peace, robot. Look at them. They could start a career in modeling.
They could indeed, and all thanks to Captain She.
They both leave, mesmerized by their new potatoes, and maybe by your wisdom, too. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity, and several days later, you spot the potatoes in Vogue
I
magazine.
need to take off my coat now.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's trade places. Choose a food. Tacos.
I can make this a really difficult one.
Okay.
Cheese quesadillas.
Cheese quesadillas,
Or two
okay.
very similar foods.
I'm down.
Basically a soft taco.
Player orders decided based on how funny the nickname Gerald the Cool Food of your choice would be. So Gerald the Cool Taco, or Gerald the Cool Cheese Quesadilla. I think the Cool Cheese Quesadilla has more of a fun flow to it.
Sure. I mean, if you remove cheese and you just throw Gerald the Cool Quesadilla, it kind of rolls off the tongue. It feels nice.
With the alliteration and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. I love how I'm arguing for your choices, even though...
And
let's see.
Ah, yes.
You can... Oh.
What is this lady? I've never seen this one.
She is called the Slayer.
The Slayer. She sounds like she slays.
She's a more prominent character.
Who are these people?
So that's the coach. He coaches PE and stuff. There's the shop again. Purple one is Zoe. So Miranda's sitting at this table if you want her. If you sit with her, she won't get she will not likely give you a romantic option, but she will give you like a boost in stats if you need them.
Do I need them? I don't know what good stats are.
I'm not sure.
I did skip out for the library with the shop ones.
You are supposed to go after Vera now, right? Because you're going for that blood ritual ending.
Oh,
right?
I am.
Yeah, so we might as
That
well...
would kind of cuck you, but... I mean, I set you up with her that last weekend, though.
I mean, you do have priority right now, so...
Okay, I guess I'm cucking you.
All right, fine. you find
We're
Vera
even.
and Polly at their table. Yeah, this is my one that I owed you. You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation.
Even though I was the one who did both of them. Both of the actions.
All right, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food.
That sounds like a great business idea. Business idea, people pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food.
Business idea, price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food.
Business idea, nipples.
Just nipples?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Business idea, use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit.
That's actually a really good idea.
Better than nipples?
Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be.
Tapeworms! They're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them free from sick cows.
I feel like
It's what's for lunch.
I feel like the top option caters more towards Vera.
Yes, that is true.
Because she's the druggy-obsessed sex lover.
Yeah,
Polly is. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Polly was the one I was referring to on that one, so tapeworms.
Tapeworms!
What a delicious idea.
Wait, oh, do you eat that? Oh, okay. But what about for, like, ghosts and stuff? Ghosts want to lose weight, too.
We'll just sell ghosts of tapeworms alongside the living ones, naturally.
Where are you gonna get tapeworm ghosts?
Simple. I'll just kill tapeworms with unfinished business. Which is pretty much any tapeworm, honestly. They're very ambitious.
Experience.
Well, all my objections to this plan are solved. Scam anyway. Away.
Scam away.
Soon Vera's new slender friends are all the rage in the cafeteria, and she seems to tolerate your presence even more. And everybody's losing weight.
Sure.
I'm gonna sit at this table because this is a fun group of folks. You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on.
Always believe in yourself.
Go, boys, go! Munch your way to victory! There's no true sport than eating contest!
It's fun. Just a note or a suggestion. Past iterations that we've done of the Coach had a lisp.
Oh, okay. Okay, noted.
Okay. Please, Coach. So let me eat. It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance.
Why does he have a lisp?
I don't know. We just like to give him a lisp because it's fun to I don't know. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks. Slather Damien's dogs in holy ketchup. I like Damien, so I'm going to distract Scott with fireworks. What the hell? You were planning on setting off these fireworks in here anyway. You let him rip. Hey! Stop that! Who did that? Who's making noise? I'm yelling because I'm scared!
They found us, Scott! Scott! The Viet Cong! Oh, Lord, it's numb all over again!
Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damien lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. Thanks. I was just eating like I normally do when those two idiots came over and turned it into a sport. It's not my fault I eat so fast. I've got a literal furnace in my stomach.
They're still there.
Pretend they're not.
Okay.
Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice. Some would say that's almost like making out with him. Let's trade places.
Is that what we're hoping?
What?
Was it making out with him?
It's always open. Choose an object. I pick a snow globe.
Snowman.
Wow.
Real clever, I know.
This is really thinking outside the box.
How cool.
Player orders decided based on how cool the next indie sensation selected object night would be, where the hero's main weapon is the selected object. The snowman knight uses a snowman to fight. I mean, if he like used
Snow globe knight uses snow globes to fight.
yeah, at least you can
You can
rain shards of
those are projectiles. You
yeah, it
can't-
can rain shards
No, you
of
got
glass
that one.
and glitter into their eyes. But I also like the idea of summoning snowmen with like ice magic. But
I
that's
just
not,
wanted.
it's not really a night thing though, is it?
What?
I'm gonna take the win.
You take it, whatever.
I will. I'm in charge here. I don't know.
He's been giving himself the win every time.
What are you talking about? You've won the last 3 turns.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was gone. I used the restroom.
Oh, okay.
I don't even think we cuck each other during this.
Yeah, this is like the last event before prom. So,
There's no shop.
Nope. So you're gonna have to meet Vera in the bathroom. So I'm gonna take the bathroom. No, I'm kidding.
Why do I have to meet her in the bathroom?
That's where she said to me for the blood ritual after you got the.
How do you remember? Oh, I guess you played. Whatever.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm pretty good at fun. I'm gonna go to the gym, get more charm, because fuck it. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce.
That's how dodgeball works.
After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! Gain plus 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you'd be lucky if you could do anything with that. And plus 2 charm.
Can you do anything with that in the next game?
No. None of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for more party experiments. Oh yeah.
All right, our research is progressing well so far, but we still got a very limited sample size. We need to throw. What?
Well.
Where did I get that word? I need to know some. I need to know that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning we're gonna crash a funeral. If you can make that fun, we can make anything fun.
Fun's already in the
Wink,
name,
wink.
so...
So brainstorm time. How can we put the fun back in a No.
Possess the body of deceased, bring him back
Bouncy
for
castle.
one last party. Bouncy castle. Yeah. No! Dang it, I lost out. Okay, this might hurt my chances of prom.
Uh-oh.
Later that night, you follow the procession of weeping mourners into the cathedral. The pallbearers lay the coffin on the dais. Or at least they try to. As soon as they set it down, it starts bouncing around the room.
I think this is a great idea.
The lid flaps open, exposing the corpse's sallow face and lifeless eyes.
Hey, why is everyone screaming? This was my friend's awesome idea.
You remind her that you suggested a bouncy castle.
Really? I thought you said something said bouncy coffin. You gotta learn to enunciate while I'm drunk.
Somehow this still ends up being your fault. The mourners even make you chase down the bouncy coffin. You lose 2 fun and 1 boldness.
Oh,
Damn it.
alright. You're no longer bold.
Oh, alright. Bathrooms for
I guess
you.
I go to the bathrooms.
That
I
day
forgot I
was
look
in
like that.
bathrooms and take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard.
I just squat over.
You gain +2
I was gonna
boldness. 1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of 1 STD. On a close inspection, you see blood pooling on the floor. And Vera standing over it, smiling broadly, holding the carcass of a skinned goat.
Hey, you. Hey, thanks for coming. The fun's just getting started.
Is it?
I know we only need the goat's tongue, but, like, if you're gonna take the tongue from a goat, might as well take the skin, too, and make yourself a pair of sweet boots.
You know, I'm starting to like her. She's utilizing every part.
Yeah, she's
really
she's ergonomic.
maximizing her,
Yeah.
her capabilities.
Not that I know how to sew, or I would take the time to eat. Or would take the time to, even if I did. But Miranda has some slaves I can borrow. It's a pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat, not too thin, the right kind of purple. I think it'll be the most beautiful, regal, feared prom queen to ever grace Spooky High in no time at all.
I forgot what tongue we're talking about.
Yeah, it's not a bad plan, except that spiders need to relieve themselves too. And it's at that moment that Principal Giant Spider walks in to use the toilet.
Ah, hey, good afternoon, Principal Giant Spider. I'm just holding this skinned goat on school property because...
Because it's for Animal Abuse 3. We're getting a head start on our homework. Because this goat is a spy from a rival institution who was
Oh, wow.
sent here to blow up the school.
I actually don't know.
One is probably smarts. Well, this one's probably a boldness. Huh. I don't know. I don't remember this outcome.
I think I'm gonna go with the first one. The second one seems too out there for her to like.
So smart.
Ah.
Good job. Principal Giant Spider nods appreciatively.
It's always nice to see our students taking initiative about learning things.
Why did I think it was a girl?
I could be. They didn't
I imagined
specify
it as a girl.
I'm very proud of the school's successful and well-organized extracurriculars, and also I'm a girl, and the healthy social life of my students. But it does seem like people get a little hung up on certain school events.
Like what?
Seriously, prom is one night. One night! A proper education lasts a lifetime.
Yep, that's why we're so glad to be doing this right now, because it has nothing to do with prom, just good old-fashioned learning.
Alright, students, carry on with your learning. Prom! One night!
This principal has reminded me of a snowman that I built once.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the snowman that is the one in our...
Yeah, I was. That's what I was referring to.
We both work at the same escape room place, and there involves one with a snowman.
Honestly, I'm not even going to try to become prom queen.
I think you can do it.
Principal Giant Spider
Oh.
exits, leaving you and Vera to pocket the necessary goat tongue.
I'm not trying to be prom queen.
Yeah.
I will be prom queen. 2 down, goddess earrings to go.
Confidence.
Maybe Principal Giant Spider has a point about focusing on schoolwork. But fuck it, it's prom. Prom's awesome. You gain 2 fun and creativity.
Yeah.
Alright, Monster Prom draws near. Alright, even though I fucked up that last event, I'm gonna try Polly.
Hi.
And you're gonna do Vera.
These three haven't even existed
They
in this
have not made
universe.
any sort of appearance.
None of the above. Yes, I will choose Vera.
Sure.
Let's see how mine goes on. Finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to Monster Prom. Oh, yay!
Prom, yes! It'll be a night to remember, boo! Ew. Sorry, it just felt so gross to say that. Well, it would be a night to remember if I wasn't gonna get so drunk and high. I most likely won't remember this. Oh.
You don't have to swear if you don't want to.
The day after.
Just take out all the parts where you're supposed to stare at. It's clearly me saying it.
Like monotonously.
You like say your line.
I won't remember
Shit.
the day after. It should be edited over too.
Right.
But that's why God invented selfies.
Aw, you ate some good old ayahuasca cupcakes to make sure that the date would be as crazy as possible.
Well, she's not as pretty on the actual night.
Aw. Then you spent all night dancing at prom.
Aww.
Or that was what you thought you did. In reality, you were in the middle of the desert dancing with 3 wizard hobos, a guy in a stuffed animal costume, and the incarnation of an ancient god.
What about me?
Still, best night ever.
Was I not there? Did I go on a different prom night?
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom.
Prom? Together? You know what? It can be seen as charity work, which will be wonderful for my resume.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with me finding you somewhat attractive or interesting.
Tsundere. Actually, I'm into this.
Let's do this.
You and Vera had a great evening together. You danced, you laughed, you shared all kinds of personal stories. Close to the end, she kissed you.
I got a kiss. I beat you.
Apparently you did. And what a fierce kiss.
Oh.
She even bit you on the lip.
Oh.
It was so exciting you start to feel a bit dizzy.
I'm gonna die.
Maybe too dizzy. When she noticed your condition, she was fully honest with you.
Oh, that, yeah. I probably poisoned you and biting you. Don't worry, I might have some antidote at my house.
What a deliciously dangerous woman.
That's
Whoa!
Reminds me
Hey,
of something.
we both got successful outings at prom.
total.
So these are the outcomes that we have accumulated over the
Oh,
many
that's
playthroughs.
incredible. It just keeps track?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
wow.
There's so many different ways you can play
Wowie,
this game.
wow. That's not even close.
Right? Yeah, it's amazing. And that's why this game has such great replay value.
Yeah.
You are
see
most
that.
likely to become an expert on Bulgarian cartoons, and Vera owns the most snakes.
Oh, yeah, fact.
Yeah.
She does own the most things.
And these
Who are half these people?
These are like all the possible characters.
I wanna
I like
date
him.
him.
I don't remember his name, but he's just like a blob person. Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning.
Great.
Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch.
Okay. There's a plant man, too.
Yeah. Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca. I don't know that word. And now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. For those 2 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
I have a feeling I didn't get the ending that we were going for with the
No,
blood.
but you did get to prom. With
I did get to prom.
Yeah, she needed the one more item, the goddess earrings, in order to complete that ending. But there
Ah.
wasn't enough time with this round. But
Yes.
maybe next time.
That's
maybe
what
we'll
happens
play
when you
again.
split your interests, everyone.
Yeah.
Don't lead more than one person on.
Right.
That
So,
doesn't
yeah.
mean lead one person on either.
So yeah, this game's a lot of fun. It was really interesting seeing you step out of your comfort zone and drop a profanity on live TV. It's not really live TV, but you know,
Semi-live.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and thanks for joining me this time. I hope to do it again.
Yes, thank you for
Yes.
inviting me. This was something. This was an
something.
experience.
It's always an experience. Good or bad, it's always an experience here. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you want to see more. Leave a comment on what other voice adventures you'd like to do next. And until next time, bye, everybody.
Bye.
Just a brief Grace cameo.